very much. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. My nom de plume is Okay Doctor. I'm a Cosmo Mentis from Omabe. And today I just want to say some things that are about something that is really going on. It is really viral now. It is going on in our political space. And it is really building up the temperature of the politics that is currently. And it has been brought by a certain lady calling herself Margaret Anyango Jabalo. Margaret Anyango Jabalo was the wife of the late Raila's Amolo Odinga father. That is Oginga Odinga. And Margaret Jabalo has brought so many issues that needs to be talked about, and I'm really happy today that I want to talk about them now. It is very absurd today, and in fact it is very outrageous that this woman was the wife of the former Prime Minister's dad. Is coming up today with so many issues after the death of Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga, as we know, was not just a man, not just an ordinary person. Raila Odinga was an extraordinary person, but he had a family that we respect so much. And Raila Odinga, we had his respect. So after the death, this woman has brought so many issues that we really need to discuss. I want to urge, because this woman cannot just be keeping quiet from 1984 up to today, then she's bringing so many issues that needs to be discussed. First of all, this woman who is purporting to be the wife of Oginga Odinga is blaming Ida Odinga for the destruction of so many properties. It is the inheritance of Raila Odinga's father. But she's also adding so many things that are not irrelevant to the discussion. For example, this woman is talking about Olo Aringo having killed Ouko. That matter is irrelevant to what we are supposed to discuss, what she's supposed to discuss. Number two, this woman is bringing something that, second thing that Winnie Odinga is not the Raila Odinga's child, and so many things that is really relevant to life. Another thing that this woman is telling us, that Uhuru Kenyatta is almost dying with another poison that is really killing Uhuru Kenyatta slowly. That is not a matter that is relevant to the inheritance of Oginga Odinga estate. There is something that I smell that is really peculiar about this discussion. All these things are geared towards tarnishing the name of Winnie Odinga, because Winnie Odinga has been a woman that is very strong, a woman that cannot cut out the powers of backhandlings by this dilly-dally political taradido, or wish she was a political taradido. And now they have resorted to using jiggery-poxy ways of eroding the legacy of Raila Odinga, and as a result, eroding the integrity of Winnie Odinga. We know that Winnie Odinga is a very strong woman today, and this woman that is very strong is having some future, some very bright future in politics, and that is what they want to do away with. And we are urging, if there is somebody, because look at these things systematically. Some 2 weeks ago, we were talking about Ahoko writing bad things about the family of Raila Odinga, especially Ida. After 2 weeks, because that narrative backfired, they are bringing another narrative about the inheritance of Raila Odinga, that the wife of former Prime Minister has done something that is not in line, and this woman is really looking for wealth. We are urging this woman that this is not the time to tarnish Raila Odinga's name. This is the time to leave Raila Odinga to rest in peace. To leave Raila Odinga rest in peace today. Because that is, after human, we rest in peace. But you cannot bring back a matter after Raila Odinga death, and Raila Odinga is not there to even defend himself. And all these things that you are saying are very sensitive. We need not even discuss them. If you have a problem with, and you are discussing them in English, that is covering so many countries, and we are tarnishing Raila Odinga, we are scrounging, we are besieging, and you are contradicting you. That if there is anybody that is behind Please stop this shenanigans. Stop these jiggery-poxy ways of tarnishing people's name to look like they are bad, look like they live a very bad life. Raila Amolo Odinga had a very good, complex legacy that needs to be kept like that. Thank you very much, okay, Doctor.